Island girl, what's going on? It's just you and me. It's just a dangerous situation. Everything is good, yeah? You're happy? You're well? I think I'm actually a little early today. I actually managed to get on here early. That's not much going on in my life, so I actually that's not true. Um, Together finally alone. Yeah, man, it's very heady moment. Oh, Gary's here. Okay, we lost our chance. That was really sweet though. Gary, what's up, man? Great outside. Yeah, my spine is also Kundalini energy has moved to a whole different level in my consciousness. I think that's as close as I've gotten in years. Actually, snooze you lose, right, man? You got to move fast in this world. It's, by the time you think of what to say, what your response is, it's over. Yeah, man. Yeah, we had our chance, but it's nice. A snake taking off. Right. Yeah. Yeah. All good, man. All good. Gary, what's a good word, man? You caught us. We were engaging in some kind of intellectual experience of high spiritual dimensional importance. A lot. Are you guys feeling like the energy is off the charts right now? I'm just maybe I had too much coffee, but maybe I'm actually experiencing something. I'm not sure. Hey, Robert. Hey, Rumble. Yeah, I don't know if it's YouTube, but it seems like things are like kind of like in a molasses state. I mean, things are. You don't see anything. Okay, so I saw something very exciting, and that is that energy is palpable. Palpable, yes, especially between you and I, girl. It's really reaching new levels. I'm a little out of practice with these things, but is it like riding a bike? I don't know. I hope to find out. Just cleaning up your backyard, the dog. Yeah. Hey, Paula. Spirit of sovereign God is upon us. Yeah. So I saw that several members of, believe it was Congress, introduced a bill. Lenore, hey Lenore. Just the two of us. I'm not sure. Girl, I'm not. I'm really not sure. I remember. It's like it's been a long time, man. You get up on the bike, right? You pedal a little bit. You have to have some sort of like speed going, or else you're gonna fall over. Hey, Carol. So I saw that they're introducing a bill and I'm sure this is what's up right now. They're going to they're going to have gold backed currency. Legally, it's like for everyone to see. This is to me is as big as it gets, man. EBS is Sunday. I don't know. Could be. Is it Easter Sunday this Sunday? I I don't know Christian calendar, but for us if I was 10 years younger. Yeah, I don't think it matters what age. I mean, come on, man. My mom just, her boyfriend was 92. She was in her 90s already. They were just hanging out, man. They were like thick as thieves, man. They were just, it's probably, probably technically there are some aspects that could be varied to fit the physical dimensional aspects, but we've been trained in these areas. We know what to do. It's not so complex. It's really a matter of keeping the intellect out of things. I'm sorry, my brain is. I'm not here physically right now. I'm just, and I'm trying to like I'm trying to sort of trying to come down to the planet. I'm not really trying very hard. I really don't really want to come back into my body, but I'm like kind of like floating around right now. But okay, so I saw this thing. This will ground me. I saw this thing on, I think it was on Tyranny, saying that they actually are either passing or they passed a bill. Actually, you want to go to it? You want to go to the Intel? Maybe that'll ground me a little bit. You want to just guys go to Intel? Maybe we'll get some peeps on our channel for a change. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we guys. Any response? Yeah, Easter's on Sunday. Thank you, Carol. That's good to know. Let's see. Today's only Wednesday. That's another thing that I'm just like I'm in a different place than usual, and it's not like the normal time. Not that I have anything that approximates normal time. Thank God. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm definitely outside. I made a video this morning, and I started to like. Hmm, let's see. I was seeing auras. I was like able to see godliness while I was broadcast in the middle of the broadcast. It was a little bit. It was really nice. I mean, I anyway. Okay, so take off your shoes and socks and walk around on the earth, grounding. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a good idea, girlie. Maybe we should do it together. How about that? Um, Grand Bend, Ontario. Here, yeah. Enjoy the movie. So anyway, so okay, so let's go to Intel. Let me try to ground myself. I'm not. I think it's the coffee. So I'm not used to like this caliber of coffee. This is really strong coffee. It's really good stuff. Okay, so let's go. Let's go up. Let's see, how do I do this? This goes up here, and we're gonna get Telegram. Okay, yes, indeed. This goes up there, and then this goes here. Could put it on this side. Let's put it on this side. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, and just to remind everybody, just to give everybody a heads up who's here, please subscribe to my new channel, which is called Ellie Weber Jasara at gmail.com. So, that would be this is my new YouTube to backup channel. So let's pin that. So everybody should subscribe to that in case the anything happens. Smiles are good too. Yeah. My sons and families, brother, Easter Sunday. It's nice Sunday. Yes. So Sunday for us is actually it's called the second intermediate day of Passover. The first intermediate day is on Shabbos. Is on Saturday. So Passover for us is tonight at midnight. That's when the firstborn all went down, and I think that's really what's going down here. And okay, I also want to comment, and I want to know your opinion. I wish I could do a poll, but I I I received I saw on Tyranny, I believe. I saw a post from Jason Shirka, who I know and like and respect. And Jason was. Did you guys see that video that Jason put out? That was a Jewish army, just like Donald Trump. Yeah, that's pretty good. This I like, man. Jewish. Yeah, that's very deep. Means the Genovese crime family is controlling Donald Trump, right? That's very interesting. And that's I'm sure that's what Whiplash is also reporting, that it's a this is a Jewish okay. Listen, Whiplash, man. If you're listening to me, first of all, if you're listening to me, I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to get a life. But if you are listening to me, man, I got no beef. I lost my channel over, but I just think that we all need to get along in this coming age. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just silliness on my part, that the Jewish people are just you know not what's not that big a deal. Anyway, so Nicholas Sturgeon's husband. I don't know who that Nick. Island Girl. You're gonna have to teach me a lot of new things. I'm a little bit behind on these things. I don't know who Nicola Sturgeon is. Nicola, Spirit Walker, how you feel? Yeah, how you doing, Spirit Walker? What's going on? And Rhonda McDermott. So, oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, three congressmen introduced gold standard bill to stabilize the dollar's value. This is really, I think, what it's all about. I can't get comfortable in this chair. As America faces the twin threats of inflation and bank failures, three U.S. congressmen introduced a pivotal sound money bill that would enable the Federal Reserve note, the dollar, to regain stable footing for the first time in more than half a century. Representative Alex Mooney, Representative of West Virginia, joined by Representative Andrew Biggs of Arizona and Paul Gosar, also of Arizona, introduced the Gold Standard Restoration Act to facilitate the repegging of the volatile Federal Reserve note on a fixed weight of gold bullion. Upon passage of H.R. 2435, the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve are given 24 months to publicly disclose all gold holdings and gold transactions, after which time the Federal Reserve note dollar will be formally repegged at a fixed weight of gold at its then market price. Federal Reserve notes would become fully redeemable for and exchangeable with gold at the new price, with the U.S. Treasury and its gold reserves backstopping Federal Reserve banks as guarantor. Monetary experts have noted a return to a gold standard would substantially curtail the economic damage caused by inflation, runaway federal debt, and monetary systems instability. A gold standard would protect against Washington's irresponsible spending habits and the creation of money out of thin air, said Representative Moody in a statement. Prices would be shaped by economics rather than the instincts of bureaucrats. Imagine that. Imagine that. A world where the economy is shaped by economics. You know, what a concept. I mean, who would have thought of this? It's over the top. I mean, it's just genius. Money that's backed by something. I mean, how did they come up with this? They sat in a deprivation chamber for a few weeks, and they finally figured out. I mean, this is colossal, man. Prices will be shaped by economics rather than the instincts of bureaucrats. Unbelievable. What a thought. who, you're hearing it here for the first time, right? No longer would American families, businesses, and the economy as a whole be at the mercy of the Federal Reserve and the reckless Washington spenders. Unbelievable. The Gold Standard Restoration Act also makes several findings as to the harm the Federal Reserve System has inflicted on everyday Americans, particularly since President Richard Nixon's temporarily suspended gold backing of America's money supply in 1971. So, I mean, hey, Chosen, that is huge. Do you guys see that's like huge? What we've been talking about for the last couple of years about going back to a gold standard. That's everything. That's the whole ball of wax, man. That's like that ends this whole criminal enterprise. This whole gang of thieves can now go waltzing with Matilda somewhere off in the Australian outback, for all I care, barefoot, where the snakes will no doubt recognize their kinship and want to get close with them and bite them. So, yeah, I thought money growing trees. I know it's like what a concept. Have a monetary system that makes economic sense. I mean, it's just like what kind of a person thought of this? You have to be like a multitask. You have to be like you have to be a multidimensional genius to figure out that wow, money that actually makes sense. I mean, I never would have come up with anything like that. I mean, that's just I can't even imagine having the kind of mindset of a person that could think of such a thing. No more paper garbage currency. I mean, relentless. Yeah, I think so. I think it's relentless. You told us to do your homework. That's right, Island Girl. Yeah, so you guys did, man. I mean, you went back there and you figured it out. And God bless you guys. Island Girl, I think I need a backup. I'm not sure I'm like in a position to be like trusting or I think my body, like if somebody actually touched my body, I'd be like, it would probably take me a couple of weeks to sort of settle in. Maybe a sense deprivation tank for a few days, and I'd be more receptive to actual human contact. I mean, now I'm making actually, social contact with other humans. It's a very interesting experience. If people get too close, yeah, stay away from my personal zone. That's cool, man. Magic trading money, yeah, yeah, that is badass, man. Most medicine made from fuel, yeah. The new bills have no dollar word on them. Oh, Mr. K, President K is on the 50. Interesting. We should all be up this way with our little ones. Yeah. Irma, a kosher and a freilich in Pesach, it should be, it should be monstrously productive and wonderfully familiar yet new. I mean, we are really coming into like, that's what Gila and I sometimes discuss. We're coming into an event that is like an experience that's going to be more biblical than anything in the Bible, I think. This is going to be huge. And the gold standard is just a part of that. That's just the beginning. All right, man, that's it. 2 cups of hotel coffee. Wow. You mean my soul is like sort of like looking around. It's like, yeah, I can kind of see the body. I can kind of make it out. I'm not really sure I want to go back yet. I kind of having fun out here. So yeah, oh, did I posted the new address, right? My new YouTube channel. I guess you just go to. It's going to be Ellie Weber Jasara. Just go to the Ellie Weber Jasara channel, and you will find true contentment and bliss. And Island Girl and I can walk off onto the beach barefoot and discuss the possibility of some kind of energetic interaction with each other. Enjoy the Chag. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm with good peeps, man. They're very gentle people, and it's going to be good to be with with Jewish people for a week. It's going to be good for me. We're coming out of constriction, right? We're coming out of the matrix. We're coming out of Egypt means the narrow place. Never stare in the sun with binoculars. That's a good point. I like that. Yeah, I do. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I know. I'm a little pent up though, and it's going to be, it's going to take the right person who can deal with the colossal nature of the potential energy that we're dealing with here. It's been a few, Um, where are we getting Jewish gematria? Good things come to he who waits. I like that. That's the Jewish gematria, right? Yeah, right. That's the Jewish version. Yeah, we've been waiting for a little while, and yeah, I think we're going to have some very good things. They don't like Chisara. Oh no, for Canadians. Oh, I wish I had known that. Really. So maybe I have to change the channel name again. That's a big deal. Hmm. Well, it's better than the letter 17, right? At least 17. With the point of the movie, we cannot wake them up. Yeah, I think that's good. Island Girl, you're so like, you know, just warm and cuddly. Bad thunderstorms here, Southern Ontario. Protect your energy, yeah, man. I can't put it on my Google search. You can't put it on your Google search, really? You can't get it. Oh, okay. So I'll have to change it. I'll have to change it again. I thought I was being so clever. That really SUCKS is. I thought people would wake up, but they haven't. Yeah, everyone. I mean, I'm talking to people also. They're absolutely clueless as to what's going on. I mean, unless we're all hallucicidal, no, hallucinal something. You're blowing my mind, your sister. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so I'll have to come up with another thing. But okay, maybe I should maybe I should call it Ellie Weber Gold Standard Channel. Is that a conspiracy too? I'll have to change. Now I have to change it. I just started that channel. I'll start another channel. No biggie. Yeah, YouTube and Google are that's Gog. That's the final war of humanity. Before Mashiach comes is the war of Gog and Magog. And for centuries, our Jewish prophets have been arguing about who is Gog. Is it Iran? Is it this? No, it was Gog. Gog is Gog. Google. Yes, I do have Intel. I just read Intel. I'm on the Intel channel already. I just read. Three congressmen introduced gold standard bill to stabilize the dollar's value. I mean, it doesn't get more intel than that. I don't think. Here's one from about that says BO pulls the strings. It was BO who orchestrated all these things against Mr. T. And everybody knows that Operation Sandman, a worldwide attack on the DOLLAR, the Bricks Brothers. We will cripple you, Bricks Brothers. Um, Mess with the best wizards and warlocks. It begins the greatest happenings. Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's see. Let me just look at this. The Civil Psyops Division, because physical wounds heal. That's pretty funny. All right, let me just see. There's a 17 drop. It says, "Be ready." That's dated May 11th. Be ready. Are you ready for pain? And here's a picture of Gandalf. So it begins, the greatest happening of our time. I think so. I really think it's beginning, man. If you're not seeing anything happening, hmm. Rana dropped the ball once again. They want us to destroy our eyes using LED lights. The research is here on the channel. That's an interesting thought. Nice. Stove National Trust, Martin Geddes. It's a beautiful picture of a wooded pond. Two frogs fighting. Tongue twister. Good morning, Patriots. The battlefield has been taxing. 10 a.m. Eastern. Sorry. This always happens when I look at the intel. I start yawning. The perfect storm of recession, debt, and out of control inflation is coming to the markets this year, Dr. Doom Nouriel Robini says. Hope everyone has a pair of 3D glasses because it's about to come right at you. 10 days of awakening. There is this 111 everywhere. JFK Executive Order 11110, remove the Fed, erase all fictitious debt, was a reversal of the birth certificate, did not evaluate. Take two. What this is out there, but why did JF, you know what I'm going to say, fake his death in 1999? Why that year? Why not 98 or 2000? Because 1666, the Great Fire of London, people declared dead and lost at sea, set in motion the birth certificate legal fiction. So he died on 1999, which is 1666 flip. Died but will return to the living like the rest of the world. Reverse all their spells and crush the MFs. That is very interesting. Project Sandman is called. The birth certificate thing is Project Sandman. I thought no. Project Sandman is the BRICS, the moving to gold-backed currency of all the nations. Thanks, Kipling. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it real, man. I don't really know any other speed. I mean, it's not like a choice for me. I'm not smart enough to be able to. You know, I've tried like my last wife. She's like, you know, I couldn't get off. I couldn't even like stretch the truth a little bit without her saying, catching me on it. Quant says N was indicted in November by Mr. T. Rejecting the dollar, yeah. Project Sandman. I'm just gonna try switching chairs, see if I get more comfortable. That's a little bit better. That's better. Some days I just need to sit in the lotus position sometimes. My brother flying to Las Vegas tonight. Wow. You're going international, Mio. You're sending your peeps as a forerunner to investigate. That is very interesting, brother. Okay, I thought the birth certificate thing was straw man. I think so. Could be. What hand symbol is satanic? I think there are a lot of them, but I'm not an expert on that. Let me just see if I put this down. Will that help? That's a little. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Sit on the floor. Yeah. When I left my first wife and I rented my first apartment, my first independent place of living outside of my first marriage, I decided not to get any furniture, and I did sit on the floor. And that didn't last that long. It lasted until some people saw what I was doing and they gave me free furniture. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. Thanks, RP. We are just stuck like cows being herded. Absolutely, Deborah. You could be straw man. If I only had a brain. Do. Oh, the priest who will be married. Straw man. Who rented your first wife? You rented your first wife. Yeah, yeah. No, my first wife was probably, she was pretty nice. I just wasn't mature enough to be able to like. You know what happened in my first marriage? Honestly, really, what happened? You want to know the truth? And this will blow your mind. A doctor, and she married a doctor. After we split up, she asked me, should I? She ended up with a heart surgeon, but we had two severely handicapped children. We had preemies, really bad preemies, first marriage, because she had endometriosis and she couldn't get pregnant. And we did the in vitro thing, and it didn't come out so nice. I mean, for us, it was nice. We loved our children. Thanks, Gila. Thanks. I just, okay, yeah, okay, thanks. So Gila's here. She can't listen live. That's fine. Um, okay. All right. So Gila's sending me the energy. Wiggle your toes and stay grounded. Okay. Um, how and what do you even talk about with sleepers? That's a very good question. But anyway, I just want to tell the end of the story because this is how reality is shaped. So I was in this relationship, my first marriage. We had a nice relationship. I mean, we were good partners. We worked together very well together, and we had these two children that were severely had issues. Now we didn't really. I mean, I didn't really understand what that meant. I was just like, these are my kids. We had a hard time having kids. We had kids, and they're our kids. That's it. A doctor. This just blows my mind. A doctor, a medical doctor, a guy with a degree, told me. He said there is 100% divorce rate amongst people who have kids like you have. 100%. He didn't say 99.9. He said 100%. And I was thinking to myself, so somehow that thought wiggled into my mind, kind of like a vril, and just sort of took over my mind. Like I was like, well, and I was a young dude, man. I was impressionable to some degree, as impressionable as I ever could be, and it just wiggled into my thought spaces, and we eventually got divorced. But if that doctor hadn't said to me, there's 100% divorce rate amongst people with children as sick as you have, I would still be married. I just couldn't. I couldn't, and that's why Gila's here. No, no, Gila's busy, but she's here she's here spiritually. which I can, I'm connected to Gila, so I can kind of like, I kind of know what she's thinking before, she doesn't have to send me an email. But yeah, it's personal. Yeah, it's very personal. But the reason I tell these personal stories is because if we don't tell these stories to each other, we will all think that like I got this weird stuff going on in my brain. Nobody. It's like when I was a little boy, and I for weeks I pondered on this liquid in my mouth. I said I didn't know who to tell. I didn't know what to do about it. There was stuff in my mouth. And finally, after weeks of like trying to figure out, like, should I tell somebody? What should I do? I mean, I really went through this. I finally said to my mother, I said, Mom, I don't know how to explain this, but there's liquid in my mouth. And she turned to me, she goes, Oh, that's saliva. I'm like, You mean there's a name for it? I was incredulous. I couldn't believe it. I was never the same, man. It was just like I couldn't believe it. So if I had to this day, if I had kept that saliva in my mouth and said, I'm not telling anyone about this stuff. I've been doing this for 68 years now already, and why should I? I don't know if anybody else has it, but I'm going to keep the secret to my grave. I'm going to go down with this liquid in my mouth, and I'm never telling anyone about it. I mean, I can't do that. I can't do that because I not only do I love myself, but I love you guys. I love humanity. I love everything. I love life. So yeah, it is personal stuff, but I share these stories because I don't want people to feel like they're the only ones. Like, because a lot of people don't have the kind of mouth that I have. Like, I'm a blabber, and they're probably sitting here like going like, there's stuff in my mouth. I'm not telling anyone about it because I know it's really weird. Something's wrong with me. I got stuff in my mouth. So yeah, I know. It's just like I mean, because I think I was born fully conscious. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the life lesson. So anyway, if the doctor hasn't said to me, Ellie, really, 100% divorce, I mean, I'm a mathematician. I know what 100% means. It means there's no wiggle, there's no error. It's 100%. It's absolute, like the vodka. It's just like. All right. Anyway, I don't drink vodka. Did you know that David Hamelech was supposed to be stillborn? Did you know that King David, was supposed to be stillborn? And if not for the fact that Adam Arishon, that Adam, the original Adam, and several other great sages gave chunks of their life to him, that he lived to be 70. A time jump, interesting. Late talking to a lawyer, nice. Okay, so let's move on, because this is kind of mind-boggling. This is a mind-boggling post That's why I went off on such a tangent, and I have to keep track of the time because I'm going into Pesach mode, meaning I'm not going to be broadcasting tonight. I'm not going to broadcast tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. I will broadcast Saturday night, God willing, if I can get over here, if I can get out of, so it's not that far away. And then I'll be broadcasting Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then then Wednesday and Thursday I'll be back in Passover mode, and hopefully by that time, I'm upstate New York. I'm upstate New York. I'm in like a residential place, right? No, but Yeah, I'm here for Passover because if you stay where if you're Jewish and you stay where you are on Passover, it means you have to completely clean your house absolutely, and there can't be a crumb of bread in your house anywhere. And and also I thought to myself, it's probably better for me not to be alone for 10 days all by myself or 8 days by myself. So I called my mashpia, my advisor, my rabbi that I call, and he said, "Oh, I got this cool friend." It turns out I already knew this rabbi. I've met him a couple times. He's a very gentle, sweet person, and it's really it's really their family. They have all their family from all over from Florida and from Montreal that are here, and they have like all this big family and me. So I'm just like I just needed a place to get away. I just for Passover, and it worked. You cleaned your house meal, nice. You're gonna have Ellie withdrawal. I'm sorry, but I will be back. Yeah, just check out the old videos. That's weird. So weird that I can't put out with that name. Wiggle your toes to stay grounded. Yeah, that's what Gila told me. Um, I need a Jewish friend to help you to clean out. You do not, Sassy. You do not need a Jewish friend to help you clean your house because, like my wife, my last wife, my third wife. I mean, she's like I told you, she started cleaning like right after Pesach from the year before. She'd start cleaning, and she cleaned everything. She took every book out of the bookcase. She dusted them off. I mean, you do not want that in your house. Nice quiet weekend alone. Yeah, but chosen, are you spent? You're like me, chosen. We're exiled from humanity. We can't really. We're not really meant to interact right now. But that's why I wanted to get out a little bit and be with other human beings. Yeah, I think so, Melanie. Melody, I think so. It's already been rewarding. I mean, but at the end of the day, I brought some my really I brought what I need. Okay, and this is my better half right now. Okay, that's my girlfriend, and I can express myself with her very nicely, and she responds in kind. So we're meant to be strong. Yeah, we're the warriors. You were strong. Thank you, Island Girl. Um, yeah, I hope it's temporary. This is where Hashem sent me. Yeah, I'm sent here, and it's a nice place. It's really a nice place. It's funny. It's very Hamish. It's very it's not a fancy place, which is really kind of sweet. But I went actually to Walmart's of all places to get some kosher snacks in case I can't get over across the street to I got some nuts and stuff for to get me to, and of course sardines, just in case. Yeah, it's not even that I can't stand them. It's just like you have to. How do you explain you have to explain everything to people. You have to. Well, I have this YouTube channel, and it's conspiracy theory, and I mean it's just like it's just I don't know. Um, you're laughing, yeah. I like people. I like hearing laughter. I'm laughing. Yeah, man. My son's guitar is sticking out that yeah, if it had boobs and wheels, it would give you problems. Yeah, man. Yeah, my better half. I mean, she just does exactly what I want her to do. So we do have some tuning issues together. I mean, that we have to, and I'm not going to counseling for it. I don't think she's looking at me like you need counseling. um, Yeah, I like that. I like that you say I need counseling and you don't. It's your frets that are out of alignment anyway. I don't want to go. No. Oh gosh. Now we got the demon of doubt coming in. info. I saw it on local news. I believe it. Right. I saw it on local news. I believe it. Right. I live with my son and his girlfriend. They go to her family on holidays. I stay home. Okay, so you're not alone, chosen. I mean, I choose to be alone. I mean, once in a while, my son comes over. I'm upstate New York, black sheep of my family, but a time comes labeled black sheep. We'll turn to fearless leaders. Yeah, Chérie, mon chéri. Oh, I heard it, Paris. You talk, mon chéri. The Parisians, they riot and they get all crunchy, and then they come in and they have a nice glass of wine together. And in focus, an American Rock Festival in 1983. All right. So let's check. Okay, so part two, take two. Why did JF? You know what I'm going to say? The letter take his fake his demise in 1999 because they could flip it over to 666, right? 666. Okay, so we went through this. Reverse all their spells and crush the MFs. Yeah, we got to crush these people, man. They're too much. Now, did anyone here just see that tape from Jason about the new pandemic? That was pretty scary. Oh, Cherie, I might enjoy it so much. I like a woman who can discipline, right? No, I don't know, Cherie. I don't know. Yeah, I know you would. You're rough. Cherie, I think you might be too rough for me. um, hope everyone is correct. Okay, so the intel is, yeah, it's streaming out. President Vlad addresses ambassadors from 17 countries at the Kremlin. Key points from the Russian leader. The ambassadors who attend will be involved in political dialogue, humanitarian issues. The situation in the world is not simple now. Many contradictions have accumulated. The country R is open to dialogue with all countries. It's not going to isolate itself. Moscow expects that partners will adhere to the principles of equality in relationships. The Russian Federation will actively pursue a balanced, multi vector foreign policy. Mr. P informed the ambassador about the new concept of Russian foreign policy. Wowza, it is. He's got this is a picture of, oh, he's got Kennedy's smile. That's interesting. Good morning, patriots. The battlefield has been taxing. All right, so it's just a lot of stuff here. Mothers are fathers. Yeah, that makes sense, right? While we were sleeping Tuesday night, there's a lot of military in the air. I don't know what this means. Highly classified clown op exposed. 44 remaining. Two highly classified clown ops exposed. 44 remaining. Wizards and warlocks saved the best for last. Yeah, and I've read all this other intel. No gold fringes on Mr. T's speech last night on the flags. All right, so that's really it. How are we doing time wise? Yeah, it's like 11:49. Okay, so keep healing. The Russian retreat. Bad things about Bob Seger. Clumps of sod. Oh my gosh. Bonjour, mon chéri. The Prime Minister wants to have cocaine to be sold at pot shops here, so the government is dealing drugs now. What Island Girl, you're I'm not sure where you are. Hey Carlos, ¿cómo estás? Spirit Walker, John F. Don't get strung out with your present companion. Don't get strung out with your present companion. You mean my guitar? I'll try to keep it light and loose. Did you see the motorcade? No. Fabulous sunny day in Paris, but tomorrow huge, massive protest and strike. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Yeah, yeah. Hey Tracy, they've always sold drugs. That's the absolute truth. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Let me just look at my one of those other channels. Let me look at the White Hat channel. See if there's anything that's come up. Why do I get these pictures of half clothed? Let me just see this. Deleted account. Okay, it's deleted. That's good. There's a half naked woman sending me like, "Hi, I'm really a Nigerian and I want all your crypto, but I'm sending you a picture of a beautiful woman." I must look really dumb, you know. Okay, here we go. White hats don't get lost in the doom and gloom of the TRS devolution plan underway, continuity of government in effect. You're watching the operations of a military plan unfolding. 11.3. Yeah, 11.3. Interesting law. Okay, so we got that already. Let me just see if Whiplash has anything. Last hour to buy Shibig Inui. Yeah, I think that's really it for the major intel. I think it's happening. I mean, that's the bottom line. Let me just get back to some kind of conclusion. That it's happening, man. We're in Passover, so this is the Great Liberation event. Everything is happening now. Jason Shirka put out a video saying that they're trying to reinvigorate some kind of a medical situation. That remains to be seen. But I'm hoping that the White Hats have these things under control. It says it's coming from the country U, so hopefully there are enough White Hats over there and they'll take them down. A motorcade, nice, Rachel Rose. Chilling here in Canada. Yeah. Does anybody have any deep feelings about what kind of water I should buy? Because I'm finding out that there's no really water here. I bought some of this yesterday. Anybody have any experience with this brand? I mean, I'm nervous about buying something that has 88 on it, knowing about Coplan 8888 from Carl in New Zealand. I'm going to miss you the next few days. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should be, everybody should be well. What kind? Yeah. You should refuse to listen to anything I say. Now it's my duty to just bother her with intel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's your duty. Maybe just let it go. She'll come to you. Fuji is the best. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if they have it at Walmart, but I'll look for it. Thank you. I heard Fuji was a little bit. There was something suspicious about the Fuji water too, wasn't there? Go to the mountains and fill the jugs. Yeah, I'd like to. I don't have a car where I don't like cars, so I don't have a car. I have to do everything on foot. Beginning to think the whole. Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely. Yes, that's exactly what it is, for sure. It's too weird to have to be. This can't be real. There's no way. I agree, Melody. Totally. Yeah, it's okay. From fruits and vegetables. Ionized water purified by reverse osmosis. Sleepwalkers all over Canada. Blessings and hugs. Okay, Alan Girl. Thanks for the moments. The moments we shared, I will never forget. It was, you know, a very high level. Our little secret. Okay, Alan Girl. Nobody has to know. Says it has. Walmart says it is. Rick, the sleepwalking is worldwide. Really, body pendulum. Okay. Oh, because Fuji was involved in. Huh. Talk to the water. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Tap water cleaner than bottled could be. We'll miss you. Yeah. Oh, eat watermelon. That's an idea. If you drink water, put it in a glass jar and put it in the sun. Right. I've heard that also. Trump drinks Fuji water. Fuji should be okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to head down to the road. Get it from the hot water tap. Interesting. All right, guys. So let's see. How are we doing time wise? Yeah, we're close. We didn't get a lot of people today. I don't know what's up with that. High amounts of silica, water. Hmm. You test waters. And what did you come up with? Hmm. Going down the road. Enjoy life, yeah. Because something else was happening. No cameras in the courtroom. There are silver in the water. All right, guys. So let's all agree to have a great couple of days. I will see you back, God willing, Saturday night. It'll probably be late. I don't know what time Shabbos. I mean, yeah, what time Shabbos ends. I can tell you actually. It ends at 8:09, so it's not so late. I'll probably be online by let's say 8:30. Give me a little time. A brick. Yeah, but no, I have a water purifier where I live. I actually have a portable one too. I don't want to get too crazy. I just drain your tanks once a year. Hmm. Love, light, and all. All right, guys. So we will see you Saturday night. Go gently, everyone. That's good advice, and may the force be with you. 3 days of darkness for the show. Yeah, we'll probably have big events in the 4 days apart. You think? Could be. I won't find out about it because I'm in a community of people who aren't going to look at the news. So I'll have no idea what's going on. Somehow I have a feeling that when I get back on Saturday, nothing's really going to, like, nothing really serious is changing, and yet everything has changed. That's like with this gold bill. I mean, it's a little thing, but it's huge. Bottled water is the dirtiest. Interesting. Yeah, thank you, Stephen Young. For... All right, so guys, we will see you in a couple of days, and just have the best time ever. And I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. See you on the new earth. Amen. All right, chosen. Will do. Okay, see you guys later. God bless. See if I can figure out how to get out of here. Let's see. Put Telegram off. Okay, then I can see the end stream. Okay, we'll see you soon. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a recorded. I'm gonna do a recorded broadcast with I think with Danielle and April, Jay's wife, on ASEA, but I don't know if they're going to broadcast it. But I don't know. So it's possible that we'll have a live show at 2:30 this afternoon. I don't know. Use the time to strengthen divine connection. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. Okay, guys, much love, and we'll catch you on Saturday night.